How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Robotics Notes Elite. And, yeah, I don't really know what to say is going on. Not too much after the crazy first chapter that took many episodes to complete. We're kind of moving on to the next phase of, well, yeah, what do we do now? How do we actually create a form of progress now that the club is allowed to, well, I guess, live? Subaru has some ideas on how we can go about, construction on the big robot, despite our very much lack of funds, even after getting second place in Robo 1. But alas, Akiho is totally not on board. She wants to retain a lot of what has already been built and, I guess, kept from the previous club members over the many years before she jumped into the club. And for Kaito, I don't really know what to say has been going on with him. He's been, I guess, helping Kojiro Frau move in to her new place, which is the abandoned hotel that is at the old airport, I think. I don't know. It's really weird. And other than that, I don't know what's really going on with him, what he is really trying to accomplish. I guess he's, again, not really much of an active club member, so it's back to whatever he, I guess, does on his own. But let us see what is, nope, that is the wrong button. Let us see what is new here on Twitter. Appearance is important. I mean it affects how you look in pictures. Well, of course. I get it. You were asked for a picture by a shady old man or something. It was just some pervert. Don't talk to them again, okay? Is this really you? During club activities, you always stay in your uniform during maintenance. Going on a date or something? You finally blossomed, Daki-chan. Congrats. Let's go with that one. Damn, list A here is poppin'. Getting hyped. So why are you so excited? You're back in business, huh? I'm glad, though I don't know what you're talking about. Let's go with this one. Let's just ask. Let's pry a little bit. Oh, followed you. It's Yashio Kaito. Nice to meet. Oh, okay. You know what? So I guess Kaito is looking into the ghostly activities that are happening over at that park. And there is one person, apparently, that is into the occult. And this is her. Thanks for the follow. Following back. Played 10 minutes, 2-0. I should have dressed up today. I wish they had told me earlier. Might be a good change. Change. You're too funny. You don't like changes? Yeah, let's go with that. I got cleaning duty. Ah, that sucks. Going on a date or something? Oh, wait, nope, that's what we said. Okay, these are our responses. We finally made it to the top. Yeah, I guess because now we've got Juna here in list A. There's just a whole lot more going on. What's going on here on list B? Next week is the trip to Chofu. Last year, we went to Tsukuba. It's been 3 years since we last went to Chofu. My torso hurts from moving heavy stuff yesterday, damn it. Remodeling is almost done. All right, what is this? Robo 1 World Tournament announced, set in beautiful Las Vegas this August. Ooh, nothing like good old Vegas, right? Breaking news, Robo 1 World Championships coming next month. Wow, that was sudden. RO41 just ended the other day. Who's entering the World Tournament from Japan? I heard that Mr. Platus is entering, but who else? What? Mr. Platus is confirmed for the World Tournament? Yes. Throw them out with the devil's hand. What else is going on here? Saying it's his world debut or whatever. There are so many crazy hobby robots in America. They're more like RC destruction machines. Some have chainsaws and hammers on them. Maybe Robo 1 is like a joke to them. Who knows? Again, I've said this before. I do know that these sort of competitions exist, and they have for many, many years. Okay, so cleaning duty. It is, yep, Senomiya. Ha ha ha. But not us. Is there anything new in the classroom? I've looked a few times before, and alas, I don't seem to see anything. Any other time I look. So it is the next day after school. I decide to go and have a little chat with Daitoku-san. A message, maybe it's her. I sent her one earlier about wanting to talk about urban legends. Mail, 受信. Of course, I didn't know you were into urban legends, Yashio-kun. If you'd like, I can teach you what I know. Think we can meet at the front gate after school? Well, yeah, I guess I was right. Who knows what the hell he's doing, but it's anything but club activities. She sounds really psyched. This is giving me a totally different vibe from the one that she normally has. But I might be able to get some valuable info out of her. She's my only hope.
Kai, mata! Matte!
When I grab my bag and try to leave the classroom, Akiho grabs me by the collar. She's on cleaning duty.
まさか帰るつもり？
俺今日は掃除当番じゃないんだけど。
掃除じゃなくて、今日は部活出てよ。さっきミッチーから聞かされたんだけど、新聞社が取材に来るんだって。
取材って何の？
ロボワン準優勝のこと。だからカイもいてくれなきゃ。
ああ、俺そういうのいいや。アキちゃん適当に答えといて。
え、いいの？じゃあカイのこともうまく言っとくね。
Akiho grins at me. She sure does get carried away about everything.
っていうかね、ロボワン準優勝って結構すごいことだと思うんだ。だからもっとじゃんじゃん取材の依頼が来てもいいはずなんだけどな。ミスタープレアデスの正体も晒したらもっと大騒ぎになりそう。
そんなことしたらスバルくんってばへそ曲げてロボ部やめちゃうよ。
分かってるよ。さすがにそんなひどいことはしないって。それでもうちらの準優勝だけでももっとチヤホヤされるべきだと思うんだけど。そうしたらスポンサーとしてお金を出したいって人もたくさん来そうでしょ。
That is something that she's also been looking into. So the chapter started with Akiho trying to get some help from her dad, who runs the space station, has some connections with JAXA, but trying to get a whole bunch of money, some personnel from them, it's just, that's unrealistic. So it's moving over to trying to get sponsors.
そうならないかな。
Akiho absent-mindedly drifts off into her world of delusion.
俺もう帰っていい？
あ、待った、帰っちゃダメ。
なんでさ、取材ならアキちゃんに任せるってば。
それはそれ。帰ってば昨日も一昨日も部活来てないじゃん。サボりすぎだよ。
いやでもさ、俺ってロボ部にいてもいなくても変わらないでしょ。即戦力のスバルくんが入ったんだからさ、彼と二人でロボ作ってた方が絶対はかどると思うよ。
It's then that Akiho lets go of my collar. They're not gonna work together. She has a dumbfounded look on her face.
そんな風に思ってたの？だから遠慮して出てこなかったってこと？
いや、別にそういうわけじゃ。
I try to speak, but she sticks a finger against my nose.
だとしたら考えすぎ。カイだってれっきとしたロボ部員なんだし。ロボワンの時、カイがいなかったら決勝まで行けなかったんだよ。うちはカイがロボ部にいてくれたこと本当に感謝してるの。だから何にも気にせずに出てきてよね。
ああ、うん。
She's so sincere that I can't possibly correct her at this point.
いやー、よかったよかった。これでカイのサボり問題も無事解決っと。やめるとか言い出されるんじゃないかと思って実は結構ドキドキしてたんだ。
やめはしないけど、俺今日は用事があるんだよね。
用事って何？ゲームするとか答えたらこんにゃろうの刑だからね。
Considering what I'm usually up to, I get why she would come to that conclusion. Wait, what the heck kind of punishment is that?
今日は違うって。大徳さんと会ってくる。
え？なんで？そういえば今日いきなりツイポでフォローし合ってたよね。いつの間に仲良くなったの？
I guess all in one day.
そんなには仲良くなってないよ。
じゃあこれから仲良くなるとか
？Akiho starts poking me with the handle of the broom that she's holding.
つまりデート？若さゆえの過ち？
まさかそんな色っぽいものじゃないよ。
だよね。カイは女の子よりゲームを選ぶタイプだもんね。
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I'm gonna say a bad thing, but
さすが
whatever.
アキちゃん。俺のことよくわかってるじゃん。
Don't roll with it.
そりゃ付き合い長いもん。で、じゃあ大徳さんと会って何するの？
平穏なゲームライフを獲得するための悪巧みかな。
何それ？
I mean, in the end, yeah, that's kind of what he's after. He's not really explaining the in-betweens here. I figured that she wouldn't understand. But it'd be a real pain to explain this from start to finish.
それ以上のことを説明してほしいなら勝負が必要だね。俺に勝ったら話すけど、どう
I
する
saw that one coming.
カイのサボり魔
She squares her shoulders and goes back to cleaning. Yeah, I figured that would make her mad. But I know plenty of ways to win Akiho over again.
そういえば、賞金の話はもう諦めたわけ？
The 1 million yen prize for second place in Robo 1 has been seized by the school. While it'll be usable as club funds next year, we'll have left the school by then. Naturally, we won't have it by the expo. Akiho shakes her head while sweeping the floor with the broom.
だってね、いろいろ方法はないか考えてみたんだよ。別の誰かに立て替えてもらうとか、そういう抜け道みたいなやり方。でも結局それって誰かに迷惑かけちゃうかなって思って。できれば正々堂々と作ったロボで万博に行きたいじゃない？
志は立派だね。でも実際、他に資金調達の当てとかあるわけ？
Nope.
あるわけないよ。昨日ちょっとだけ中種のお店とか回って交渉してみたけど、ちっとも相手してもらえなかったし。一応2000円だけカンパ集めたけど。
Hey, you know, $20 is $20.
2000円じゃ、ロボクリニックからの借金すら返せないじゃん。
Akiho is clearly dispirited.
毒に合わせる顔がない。というかあったら殺される。
じゃあさ、ミッチーにスポンサー紹介してもらえなよ。
あんな顧問なんて飾りです。偉い人にはそれがわからんのです。
Ouch, that's harsh. I mean, he is a teacher and the Robotics Club's advisor. He was even the first club president. But I guess after getting to know him over the last 2 years, she's lost all trust in him. I've met him for, what is this, the 10th episode? So 9 episodes, and yeah, I do not trust the man. Time for me to drop the bomb.
ミッチーの親戚が会社の社長やってるらしいよ。
This is something that Kaito learned at the end of the previous episode from his info broker. I try and deliver the info as casually as possible. Akiho throws her broom aside and closes in on me.
その話、詳しく教えて。
Akiho dashes to the faculty room, and guess she doesn't care about the test schedule I told her about a few moments earlier. I see Akiho off and head toward the exit. There are still lots of students leaving school after classes. And there's our character. The one that we're supposed to meet up with, exactly. Daitoko-san is standing in an easy-to-find spot. Our eyes meet and she bows her head a little.
いやー、ちっちゃいから見つけられるか不安だったけど、よかったよかった。
What an interesting cast of characters that we have. Subaru, who's trying to be all serious, but is easily flustered and goes into, well, that flustered state and can't even speak. We've got this very mysterious, short, but powerful character, excuse me. Akiho is Akiho. Kaito is Kaito. And then there's the developer, the creator, if you will, of Kill Ballad, which is just some freaky net slang using girl that just so happens to have moved to this school.
ちっちゃいって、ちっちゃいけど。
Sarah's getting a drink. Daitoko-san slumps her shoulders a little, but immediately regains her composure and walks up to me.
聞きたいのって、宇宙が丘公園のことだってメールに書いてあったけど。
The thing is, this character has an insane amount of connections. Somehow being the granddaughter of the clinic's doctor for the robo parts, and also apparently enjoying the occult, but also being very strong, knowing karate, is it? So she has so many damn connections. It's crazy. What can we get out of here? Oh, to all students. Do not run in the hallways. You got it. We've already scanned her. Can we check out any shoes? No? No tags on the shoes? Alright. That's fair. That'd be kind of weird.
そう。
じゃあ、とりあえず、行ってみる？
Are we gonna go to the park?
宇宙が丘公園?
うん。
I don't mind, but I thought Daitoko-san's house was in the opposite direction. She immediately starts walking, leaving me stunned in place. Daitoko-san's really excited about this. And for some reason, she looks a lot more cheerful than she normally does. There's a skip in her step. Are we going on a picnic or something? Oh, yay! The paranormal. Fantastic. Of course, it wasn't a picnic. As soon as we arrive at the park, Daitoko-san starts talking. But before she does... is there anything new here? Oh wait, yeah, there is. Done with interview, took about 20 minutes. I had this huge plan that starts with with the greatness of Gunbarrel, but I couldn't talk about anything. I was so nervous. And she made a deal with Michi. Oh, interesting. Pretty sure he will help you if you butter him up. Make sure you read the room, don't push yourself. Good luck, I'll be supporting from home. Perfect. Blossomed, but it's summer now. Also, it's an interview, not a date. Oh, that's right. With, what was the response right here? Going on a date or something. Let's see, what's new here? Ooh, appearance information from Misaki. I will be attending the panel discussion on the event stage at the Industry Robot Festival held on July 6th. On that day, I will be on a trip to the Aichi factory, so I will be appearing through a video call. Please invite your friends and stop by. Interesting. Okay. And I don't know if we've had this... Oh, wait. No, we've been here before because, well, I've scanned that. Is there anything else around here to really look at? This is actually a very barren area, so I would highly doubt it. But I have missed geotags looking around before, so who knows anymore. As soon as we arrive at the park, she starts talking.
ヤシオくんがその奇妙な現象にあったとき、耳鳴りみたいなもの聞こえなかった？
いや、ただポケコンがフリーズしたんだけど、その時奇妙な音がポケコンから流れた。
あ、そう。きっとそれ、ピーブブー、ピャラーって感じじゃなかった？
I don't remember. I got scared like immediately after, so I don't remember the specifics. The way she said it was so cute that I can't help but laugh. It's even better because she was totally serious about it. She's got a little bit of Mayuri in her.
まあそんな感じ。
やっぱり、それ結構たくさんの人が聞いてて、昔ファックスっていうのがあったの知ってる？その時に聞こえる、ピーブブー、ピャラーっていう音と似た感じだって。
Well, fax machines are actually still around for whatever fucking reason.
ああ、ファックスね。まだ小さい頃に何度か聞いたことあるよ。確かに言われてみればあのピーガー音と似てた。音の正体は何だと思う？
わからないよ。私、別に専門家とか研究家とかそういうのじゃないし。
Daitoko-san hastily shakes her head.
おいおい、ここまで来てもったいぶるつもり？俺知ってるよ。大徳さんは都市伝説マニアだって。
マニアだなんて、そんな。
だから教えてよ。それとも教えてもらうためには勝負して勝たなくちゃいけないみたいな感じ？リアル空手だと負けそうだから格闘ゲーム勝負でいいかな。それなら受けて立つけど。
勝負なんてしないよ。
I think she's being as honest as she can, or that she is currently being. Daitoko-san takes a step back, unsure of how to deal with the situation. Did I freak her out? Yes, you did. Absolutely.
私はただ興味があって勝手に調べてるだけだから。ネットでの受け売りみたいなのもあるし、私の言うことあんまり真に受けないでくれる？
She says timidly. It's almost as if she has no confidence whatsoever.
ああ、もちろん信じるか信じないかは俺が決めろってことでしょ。大徳さんなりに有力だと思う仮説みたいなものはあるの？
耳鳴りのことなら一応。
Daitoko-san timidly nods and then starts awkwardly fiddling with her Pokecom.
その謎の奇妙な音なんだけど、世界各地でも似たような事例があったりするんだ。
そうなの？
うん。これ聞いてみて。
Daitoku-san starts up a music app. I peek at the screen on her Pokecom. A siren-like sound begins to play from the speakers. It rings out intermittently in several second intervals.
これは？
通称ザ・ブザー。ロシアのね、UVB76 っていう短波ラジオだよ。
Now let's read about that one, because I really don't know. The call sign of a shortwave radio station that broadcasts at a frequency, of 4625 kilohertz. The broadcast station is located in a small village called Loski, which is around 40 kilometers northwest of Moscow, Russia. Alright.
30年くらい前からこのブザー音だけずっと流し続けてるの。
何それ？なんかの暗号か何か？
放送局はそういうのを否定してるけど、本当のところはどうなのかはね、よく分かってなくて。
That is really creepy, actually.
軍の暗号っていう説以外にも、マニアの人たちはいろいろ仮説を立ててるんだ。デッドマン装置説とか。最近だとね、電離層研究のためのものなんじゃないかっていう説が結構有力かな。
Okay, we've got a couple more things to read up on. We'll start with Dead Man's Switch. It is originally a railway term, and it refers to a device that is continually managed by the driver to ensure safety when the train is operated, or in operation. If the driver suddenly becomes ill, faints, or is otherwise unable to continue managing the device, the switch will automatically apply the emergency brakes upon recognizing that there has been no response for a certain period of time. And then we have the ionosphere, or ionosphere. So the electrically charged layer of the atmosphere located between 100 and 500 kilometers above the ground. The ionosphere is classified into 4 layers that start from the bottom of the ionosphere and work their way up. These layers are the D layer, E layer, F layer, and the F2 layer. Okay? Kind of following here?
最近すごく異常なことになってるでしょ。電離層研究はそれと関係あるんだって。へ
え。つまりこの公園で聞こえるピーガー音もそういう研究用のものである可能性が？
うん。仮説だけど、すぐ下には JAXA の施設もあるから、もしかしたら。
Oh yeah, the Uchigoka tracking station. It wouldn't be strange for JAXA to be conducting these kinds of experiments. When you think JAXA, well, you typically think space development, but they actually do all kinds of research there. An average person like me has no grasp at all of what stuff JAXA is actually researching. Few unnatural phenomena in the world stand up to scrutiny once you actually try to explain them properly.
あと、フリーズのこと。これはヤシオくんだけじゃなくて、日本中の人に起きたみたい。ニュースやってたよ。46秒間だけ日本中で一斉に全部のポケコンが動かなくなったって。
Yeah, we read that on Twitter at some point in the previous episode.
原因は？
Daitoku-san slightly shakes her head.
調査中って言ってた。
なるほどね。じゃあフリーズは関係ないのかな。でもさ、まだ2つ不可思議現象は残ってる。この前の俺は4コンボ食らったわけで。
コンボ？
不可解な現象が4つあったってこと。ピーガー音とポケコンのフリーズ、それ以外にもゲジネーってやつからの文字化けしたメール、そして幽霊。
幽霊？ヤシオくんも見たの？
Oh yeah, I saw something. I saw a character move.
それっぽいものをね。
もしかしてヤシオくん、興味があるのは都市伝説じゃなくてオカルト？
I don't think we're necessarily interested in the occult. It's just we want to get to the bottom of what the fuck happened and how can we just avoid it going further.
なんか違うわけ？都市伝説とオカルトって。
全然違うよ。
具体的にどの辺が？
それは幽霊が関係してるかどうか。
Why is she asking me? I'm the one who wants to know.
あとオカルトは怖いやつ。
都市伝説は怖くないわけ？
They can be.
怖くはないかな。
Where is she drawing the line?
じゃあ大徳さんの仮説だと幽霊なんていないってこと？
そういうわけじゃ。幽霊の話は私もみんなから聞いた噂程度にしか知らなくて。
でもさ、実際幽霊を見たって噂は結構広まってるし、見たって人も多いでしょ？ピーガー音とも関係あると考えるのが普通じゃない？
そうかな。
大徳さんは見たことは？
She shakes her head.
知ってる範囲でいいから教えてよ。噂って具体的にどんな内容なの？
宇宙が丘公園には女の子の幽霊がいて、
Lovely.
その子は中学生くらいで髪の長い子だって。
なんで急に小声になったの？
あと怖くて。
幽霊に聞かれてるんじゃないかって？
そんな感じ。
Daitoko-san's quite the character. But more importantly, a girl, huh? What was that ghost I caught a glimpse of the other day? Was it a girl? Did she look like a middle schooler? Was her hair long? I think her hair was long, but she was like exiting stage left on our camera. But it was only there viewable from the Pokecom. She wasn't actually there physically. I didn't really get a good look, so I can't say for sure.
見たっていう人は大抵の場合ね、ポケコン使ってる時だったみたい。その時に女の子の声みたいな音が聞こえてきたらしいよ。
That sure does ring a bell.
例えば、その幽霊の名前がゲジネーとかってことはある？
ゲジネ
Daitoko-san shakes her head in confusion.
そういう名前は聞いたことないかも。私が知らないだけかもしれないけど、ごめんなさい。
Again, thank you to everybody who helped draw the connections from both Chaos Head and Steins Gate, and I guess a little bit of Chaos Child, about Sister Centipede, who seems to have had an interesting, cameo or reference in all of them. I guess, through... well, I can't get into the specifics as I don't remember them, but, yeah, thank you again to everybody who commented them. It is pretty interesting to see that Sister Centipede seems to be very, very important in some sort of way, and now it's finally coming to light a little bit here. At least in this story. But it is weird. Connections to, I guess, stories that take place in 2009 and 2010 is very interesting because that's almost 10 years ago, or just about. So, who exactly is this character? If it is a ghost, well, what the fuck?
さっきヤシオくんが言ってた変なメールのことだよね。
But it could also be a connection to the Committee of 300. Let's not rule that out either. Daitoko-san goes pale and hugs her shoulders. I wasn't asking to get her feelings on the subject.
私、そういうのは聞いたことないかな。
Huh. So then I'm the only one getting emails. Or are they being sent by someone completely unrelated? Whoa, take a step back, Kaito. It's not like there's actually a ghost sending me emails.
それと女の子の幽霊だけど。
Oh, there's more?
この公園だけじゃないって噂もあるの。島の他の場所にも出たって。
Oh, so it's a whole island-wide thing. Lovely.
全部は知らないけど、チクラの岩屋とか他にも何か所かあるみたい。
What is that? It is an erosional cave located at Hamada Beach at Minamitane at Tanegashima. It is one of the most popular tourist destinations in Tanegashima. Its name is formed with the kanji for 1,000 and the kanji for sitting, which originates from the idea that the cave is so large up to 1,000 people could sit in it at one time. Chikura no Iwaya. Iwaya? Let's go with that one. Interesting.
あそこ出るの？
見た人の数はそんなに多くないけど。
そうなんだ。この公園限定だと思ってたよ。
You know, that actually makes things a little scary. So bringing up the camera here is enough to maybe trigger a ghostly event. Maybe not on like manual, like let's see if we can get her to come about, but it's crazy that she is viewable through the camera. Oh, that is spooky. That is scary. What if it was like a Persona like Reaper event where like you just have the camera out long enough and oh, she will appear.
行ってみる？
は？行くってどこへ？
チクラの岩屋。私、うち、そっち方向だから。
I'm down. Let's do it.
でも、ヤシオくんが行かないって言うなら、別に。
Daitoko-san hurriedly starts making excuses for herself to back out. I glance at the clock and see that it's 5 in the evening. At this time of year, there's still over 2 hours of daylight left. The sun is slowly dropping and the air is nice and cool.
行ってみますかね。
Nice, let's go, let's fucking go. I swear this is all for the sake of preserving my comfortable life of gaming. I'm just fucking curious. Summer's finally here, yet the beach is deserted. And that's okay. Well, what do we got here? A ghost. Kai, where are you? I'm gonna get going. I've been going home by myself a lot lately. You are a third year. You should be fine without a babysitter. I don't like it when you go home alone too. Let's meet up first. Wait for me. I'll be there by 6. Let's go with that one. From Robot Doctor, new parts are in. Hobby Robot Processor HHP0113 by RRR Company in Taiwan. It's a new model released in May this year. Hard to find. First come, first serve. You go, Doc. Oh, we haven't been here, but here's our area. Its name comes from its size. This cave is so massive that 1,000 people could sit down in it. And there is a supervisor for it. It's the Minamitane Planning Division. What else is going on around here? I think this is just a straight up normal ass beach. Which again, going back to what I was saying earlier, it's enough just to have our camera out to see this lovely ass ghostly character, so we better be a little cautious. Locals rarely visit Chikura no Awaya, but I could have sworn that it was at least a popular tourist destination. There's a cave that you can go inside when the tide is low and everything. I came here when I was a kid. I remember getting all hyper over how nice and cool it was. Maybe there'll be more tourists once summer break kicks off. But I kinda doubt it. The sounds of the crashing waves are all that fill the air of this silent beach. There aren't any streetlights nearby, so it gets pitch black at night. I wouldn't be surprised if a ghost showed up here. I feel like all the hairs on my body are standing on end. But let's pretend that's because of the cool sea breeze. You got it, buddy. Don't worry. I'm with you. I am a massive pussy, guys. Like, Amnesia is the scariest fucking game ever. I can't watch scary movies. Even indie spooky games are spooky to me. Yeah, I struggle. I absolutely struggle. However, Phasmophobia is some of the funniest shit ever. Like, playing that with friends is so much fun. Or streaming and watching myself get absolutely butt-fucked by ghosts is also really fun if I get trapped in there alone. But another thing is that I've always wanted to go on a bit of a ghost hunt. Like, maybe not like a real one, but go to an area that is made to specifically be spooky for, like, enjoyment purposes. So I take my Pokecom out and try playing Kill Battle just to see if anything weird happens again, but nope. I suppose it's just not gonna pop up whenever it's convenient for me. On the flip side, it would be a problem if it did show up that easily. As for Daitoko-san, she's staring at a large black mass at the beach.
何あれ？
クジラさんの亡骸。
Where?
最近ね、とっても多いの。 その、ああやって浜に打ち上げられてること。
I guess it's just not shown in this background, but I mean they're not uncommon. I mean whales do wash up on shores at times.
この前なんか一気に14頭も同時に打ち上げられてたんだよ。
Okay, that is very, very not right. Wait, I think I remember Mom mentioning this a while back. I don't usually watch the local news. I just read up on the latest trends in Tokyo once in a while using Twipo, but only because my political econ teacher suggested it. Megalith Sensei, their nickname, said it would be useful for entrance exams, but I only really do it when I remember to. Just then, I sensed that something is off. Was the sand around here always this red? Again, the background's not really showing it, but yikes. Is it the whale's blood?
クジラさんのことだけじゃなくてね、最近この島でその変なこと結構起きてるんだよ。耳鳴りとか幽霊の噂とかだけじゃないの。
具体的には？
一番目立つのは動物の大量死だと思う。今年に入ってからだけでもね、結構起きてるの。例えば大量の鳥さんの死骸が空から降ってきたっていう話覚えてない？
What the fuck is going on this island?
どうだったかな。
I would be a lot more freaked out. Like, this conversation is so calm that that's also making it all the much more like weirder. Like this isn't the only weird event, therefore this is just nothing.
島でも結構騒がれたんだよ。3月くらいにその何千羽っていう数の鳥さんがね、一斉に降ってきたんだから。
I mean, I do feel like something tidal and I guess also atmospheric is going on. And again, we were given a little bit of a hint that, you know, something's going on with the auroras and whatever else whenever we saw Akiho's older sister at the not the convention, the event, the Robo 1 event. She was talking to that weird guy that may be connected to the committee or a committee of some sort. I don't know. Regardless, something's happening for sure.
空港がそのせいで一時的に使えなくなっちゃったんだよ。
Dad never told me anything about that.
住宅地じゃなかったの
Probably didn't want to scare him or worry him.
だったかな。人に直撃したりはなかったから。一応画像もあるけど見る？
Kinda, yeah.
グロい？じゃあパス。
She looks faint-hearted, but is Daitoko-san the type who's totally fine seeing nasty stuff like that?
鳥以外でも大量死ってあったわけ？
ミミズさんが何千匹って数で干からびた状態で死んでたり、前日に雨が降ってたわけじゃないの。だから宮田先生はありえないって言ってた。
Mr. Miyata is our school's biology teacher.
それともっとありえなかったのはカエルさんかな。数百匹のカエルさんがね、その
What the fuck is happening to our to everything?
死んでたのが見つかって。
What the fuck?
体が破裂？何それ？
そのままの意味なの。本当にお腹が破裂してて、結構悲惨な状態だったんだって。匂いとか。
I don't doubt it. I mean, visuals are one thing, but with these mass events occurring, yeah, absolutely, it's gonna smell. It's gonna look even worse.
それも今年のこと？
そう。あとはクジラさんの大量自殺。
I once again glanced at the carcass on the beach. If I was any closer, I'm sure it would smell rotten.
クジラさんだけじゃなくてね、イルカさんも結構自殺してるの。
Okay, before we go any further, we're sure there's nothing else in terms of geotags here? Like, oh, didn't mean to click that. Like, am I missing anything at all here in the background? Because we're being told a lot of very, like, crazy things. Like, am I gonna, like, is that a face over here that we're looking at or something with those little eyes? Like, I don't know. Like, we're gonna zoom in. Am I gonna see Hero Brian or some weird ass shit pop up? I just want to make sure that, like, I'm not missing anything, because this is a lot of really important details that we're getting here.
越前クラゲさんもいつもの年以上に大量発生してて。
When did the creator of Kingdom Hearts get a jellyfish? What is that? A giant jellyfish that can reach a maximum diameter of 2 meters and a maximum weight of 150 kilograms. In recent years, they have had a huge outbreak in the East China Sea, which has been causing serious damage to fisheries. There are a number of theories regarding the origin of the outbreak, but since research has only just begun, a definitive answer has yet to be found. Okay, interesting.
しかもね、これまでなら北海道の方まで流れていくのが普通だったのに、今年はすぐに死んじゃって、奄美とか沖縄に流れ着いてるって。
Huh. Then I guess there really are strange things happening across the island, you don't say. I haven't been paying attention to any of this stuff.
でもさ、ここまで説明してくれたことって科学的に説明できそうじゃない？
どうかな。仮説とかはあるみたいだけど。
I mean, the ecosystems of animals, life in general, always change, but this is a lot of sudden shifts and happenings where I don't think any of it is natural.
はっきりした原因は学者の先生にもよくわからないってネットに書いてあったよ。
でもあんまり都市伝説って感じしないんだよね。
Or maybe I still don't get where the line is drawn.
例えば動物の大量死以外で何かある？
Daitoko-san looks out toward the horizon, lost in thought.
アッポーランド。
What the fuck is that? A small park with various attractions that opened in 1996 in Nishinomore, Tanegashima. It once featured a large grass field, play structures, a go-kart track, and a miniature golf course. However, due to a lack of visitors, most of it has been closed down and subsequently abandoned. Adjacent to Apo Land is the Sekyo Dam, as well as a small ranch. Why does that name sound familiar? Everything's blending together for me, so I don't even know if it's something I should know or not.
2月くらいに急に水の色が変わって蛍光色になったんだって。一度だけじゃなくて3回くらいあったみたい。あ、画像もあるよ。ニュースで取り上げられてて、これなら気持ち悪くないからヤシオくんでも見られるよ。
Daitoko-san excitedly takes out her Pokecom and starts operating it.
ほら、こんな感じ。
What the hell? The image displayed on screen indeed shows the lake fluorescently colored.
これ小学生の頃に習ったような気がする。理科だったかな。赤潮でしょ？または公害。
Okay, well let's get our science knowledge going here. Red tide, a reddish discoloration of the surface of water caused by an unusual increase in plankton. This causes the oxygen level of the water to decrease, which can cause severe harm to sea life. And we know what pollution is. It's happening everywhere.
赤潮って海で発生するものじゃ？ダム湖だとあんまり見ないっていうか。あとアッポーランド近くに参拝施設とかはなかったんだって。だから環境汚染とかそういうのでもないみたい。いつも2時間くらいですぐ消えちゃうから調査もできなかったって。それでお魚さんはみんな死んじゃった。
I see.
これも JAXA の極秘実験なんじゃないかって噂されてる。
いや、それはないでしょう。いくら TNSC が島にあるからって結びつけるのは強引すぎるよ。
What an unreal conspiracy theory.
それもやっぱり環境問題じゃないの？そういえば前にニュースでやってたけど、今年の冬はロシアは真夏みたいな暑さだったらしいじゃない。異常気象は世界規模で起きてるわけで。
ああ、うん、そうだね。
I mean, yeah, you can argue that there's a lot of crazy shit happening today because of, you know, weather and what have you, but I don't know. Whenever you get told a lot of things like this, it's just It's hard to believe that any of it is due to natural cause.
アメリカ西海岸は今夏なのに雪が降ってるみたいだし。
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's not happening. Don't
ナ
worry.
スカの地上絵も一部が雨で消えちゃったし。
Okay, what is this? This is the Nazca lines, gigantic carvings drawn on a dry plateau near the Nazca River in Peru. The carvings are estimated to have been drawn around 2,000 years ago. It is still unknown how the Nazca were able to accurately carve images over 100 kilometers long in an age with no airplanes. The Nazca lines were registered as a World Heritage Site in 1994. Interesting. I definitely remember seeing that one on the news.
こんな異常気象はね、2012年とか2015年と似てて。
何か関係が？
わからないけど。
どうも都市伝説っぽさが足りないな。
ごめんなさい。
別に謝ることじゃないけど、もっと都市伝説っぽいやつちょうだいよ。
ぽいやつ。ぽいやつ。
I just want to go into the fucking cave already. Daitoko-san presses both index fingers against her temples and starts mumbling to herself. Has she exhausted her supply?
あ、そうだ。アネモネ号っていうフェリーで起きた事件知ってる？
The motherfucking anemone ferry incident? Oh, wait, no, whoa, back it up, actually. Wait, no, that is very important. That's the incident that Kaito and Akiho were involved in. So we're really gonna do this, huh? I click my tongue softly so that Daitoko-san doesn't notice. I suppose if someone's an urban legend maniac, it makes sense for them to be interested in that still unexplained incident.
アネモネ号集団失神事件って言うんだけどね。乗員乗客がみんな一斉に気を失って。
ああ、よく知ってるよ。
I cut her off and she looks at me with a surprised expression on her face.
怒ってる？
I shrug a little.
今日はありがとう。いろいろと参考になったよ。
どういたしまして。
Daitoko-san clearly wants to say something, but she stays quiet. I appreciate you picking up that I don't want to talk anymore. I take a bottle of fruit sour melon out of the convenience store bag I'm holding. I bought it from the shop at the entrance of the beach. How do they stay in business in a place with so many or so few visitors?
はい、これは今日付き合ってくれたお礼。
I toss the bottle of fruit sour strawberry I also bought to Daitoko-san. Daitoko-san tries to catch it, but it ends up dropping it on the ground and it's covered in sand.
ああ、下手くそだね。交換する？
砂払えば大丈夫。いただきます。
The two of us sit down on the hot sand and take a breather. The sea breeze makes my skin feel sticky. It's irritating. The horizon slowly gets dyed indigo blue. Sunset is getting close. Daitoko-san is sucking as hard as she can on the straw. She really does look like a little boy. If nothing else, she certainly doesn't look like a classmate my age.
テストどうだった？
全然ダメ。
Damn, everybody sucks at their exams. Probably say that Subaru's the only one that did decently.
私、直前に空手の大会あったから、ちっとも勉強してなくて、赤点一つ取っちゃった。
一つで済んだならまだいい方だって。
Things were a disaster for me and Akiho. I've never had to take supplementary exams for 5 subjects before.
空手の大会ってインターハイ？
違うよ。インターハイなんて出られるわけないよ。国体の一次予選。
どうだったの
？Daitoko-san's smile looks forced, like she's about to cry.
終わったよ。
結果は？
If you get decent results in a tourney like that, our school has a custom where the VP holds an assembly to praise you. That said, the Robotics Club's Robo 1 performance got completely ignored. Typical. But back to Daitoko-san. I don't remember any assemblies like that for her, which means...
いつもと同じ。初戦敗退。
一次予選の初戦敗退ってことは、もしかして大徳さんって弱い？
うん、もしかしなくても弱いよ。何しろ全く全然勝負にならなかったから。3年間ずっとそうで全然成長してなくて、もうどうしようもないくらい弱々だったな。
She forces out a smile. Her voice sounds like it's trembling a little, so this must be painful for her to admit.
もう3年の夏だから引退でしょ。
そうだよ。
これからどうするの？大学とか行く予定？
うん、一応。でも進学してももう空手はやらないかも。私弱いし、これからはうちの道場でたまに趣味でやるくらいじゃないかな。
Oh, right, her family runs a karate dojo.
寂しそうだね。
Daitoko-san flashes me a surprised look before turning her gaze to the edge of the water.
そうかも。やっぱり物心ついた頃からやってきたから、その心にぽっかり穴が開いたような気分っていうか。あ、でもね、今日はヤシオくんと都市伝説のお話ができて、ちょっと結構気分転換になったよ。
Yeah, you know, learning a little bit more about her character was actually kind of nice. I know Akiho had quite a couple conversations that were pretty lengthy with her, but for Kaito to really talk with her, I think was pretty nice. I think we've learned a pretty good amount of Juna, and well, her very extensive knowledge on urban legends and ghost stories.
誘ってくれてありがとう。
Daitoko-san smiles brightly at me and then turns her attention back to sipping her drink. I'm struck by a brilliant idea. A way to further enhance my comfortable gaming life.
じゃあ暇なんだね。
暇じゃないよ。これから受験勉強しなきゃいけないし。
受験勉強。
Thanks a lot for dragging me back to reality. It doesn't take long for me to brush that aside yet again. I'm quick when it comes to changing gears after all.
大徳さんさ、ロボ部に入れば？ロボ部は慢性的に人手不足だからね。部員は一人でも多い方がはかどるわけよ。
It would be, it would progress things. Yeah. Plus, it would reduce the chances of Akiho making me help out. In retrospect, that's a pretty backward way of thinking, isn't it? Daitoko-san looks perplexed. Not that I can blame her.
私3年生だけど。
俺もアキちゃんも3年だよ。
そうだけど、どうして私なの？
暇そうだから。
暇じゃないよ。それにロボットのこと詳しくないし。
俺も全く詳しくないけど2年間続けてるよ。
そうなの？
そうだから気負う必要は全然なし。
Daitoko-san lowers her head.
でも私ロボットさんって苦手で。
What's that supposed to mean? Who is nowadays? Well, except for Subaru. How can you be bad with robots? She's probably just saying that to be polite. She's trying to refuse, but ended up with a bizarre excuse. Well, hold on, remember who her grandfather is.
それって要するにロボ部とはお近づきになりたくないって意思表示かな？
違うよ。本当に苦手なの。
そんなのあんまり聞かないな。
ヤシオくんって藤田のおじいちゃんのことは知ってる？
知ってるよ。親戚なんでしょ？
うん、そう。この前瀬宮さんには言ったんだけど、私藤田のおじいちゃんのこと苦手なの。それで藤田のおじいちゃんが苦手なのとロボットさんが苦手なのは私の中では セットになってるっていうか。
セット？まさか毒ってロボットだったりするの？
あ
Daitoku-san stares blankly at me after my attempt at a joke. Yeah, it was just a joke. Even I could tell. Oh, I thought it was funny.
ああ、なんでもないよ。続けて。
うん。で、私が小学校に入る前ぐらいの時期かな。おじいちゃんは、藤田のおじいちゃんじゃなくて、大徳の方のおじいちゃんなんだけど、おじいちゃんに連れられて、よくあのお店へ遊びに行ってたの。でね、ある日、私は一人でロボクリニックの探検を始めて、そしたら倉庫みたいなところに迷い込んで。
This is the point when Akiho would get all fired up and yell, "You mean a secret base or something?"
それでつまり見ちゃったの。
Like a ghost?
たくさんのロボットさん。大人と同じくらいの背のロボットさんがね、狭い倉庫の中にたくさん並んで立ってて。
Oh, it probably scared her.
たくさん？ロボクリニックにそんな等身大ロボなんて置いてあったかな？
それは売り物じゃなくてね、藤田のおじいちゃんのコレクションみたいなものなんだって。後で聞いたよ。奥の倉庫にひっそりとしまってあるみたい。
Well, I've never been back there before. Even a regular like Akiho probably hasn't.
子供心にはそれは結構怖い光景で、今でも夢に見るくらい。
I bet. Sounds like some real trauma.
なんていうのかな、すごく古臭いデザインのロボットさんでね、きっとほとんどの人は愛嬌のある顔だって言うんだろうけど、私は怖かったの。どれも無表情で無機質で、顔なんだけど顔じゃない何かに思えて。それで私その時パニクっちゃって、あんまり記憶にはないんだけど、そのロボットさんの一人を壊しちゃったの。それで藤田のおじいちゃんにものすごく怒られて、それ以来あのお店には行かなくなっちゃった。だから私その藤田のおじいちゃんとは今でもまともに話せないし、ロボットさんのこともちょっと怖くて、そんなわけなので。
Daitoku-san starts squirming again. She looks like she sincerely wants to turn down my invitation. I can tell that she's not that great at standing up for herself.
それってさ、等身大ロボの話でしょ？巨大ロボとかおもちゃみたいな小さいロボはどうなの？
Daitoku-san thinks it over.
どうかな。普段あんまりロボットさんのことを見る機会なんてないから。
でしょ？もしかしたら案外平気かもしれないよ。一度でいいから部室に顔出してみてよ。きっとアキちゃんが喜ぶ。
考えとくね。誘ってくれたことはありがとう。
Okay, some progress here. I definitely didn't do anything worth being thanked for. This was all for my own sake. After making sure Daitoku-san couldn't see me, I let a slightly sinister grin stretch across my face. Damn it. I wanted us to find a fucking ghost. Ugh. Well, it is now the 6th. Alrighty, and she is going to talk to a CEO of some sort. Alrighty. And I guess something else was supposed to go on with Misaki. Like, is that her name? Wait. Akiho's sister's name. I'm trying to get it down. It's like, her name's the one that I keep on forgetting because Kaito calls her Misane. So it's Misaki, right? It's Misa something. Well, anyways. Yeah, we'll end it here. Apparently, Akiho's sister has something going on today. I do remember that for some reason, which means I will forget in the next episode. But I am very curious to see how this is going to go with Akiho and some big shot CEO. However, if she is able to get the funding, well, Job well done. Yeehaw. Can't really complain there, can we? Alrighty. Well, thank you all for watching this one. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, all that fancy jazz. No ghosts this time, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Take it easy, everybody.